That's not.
What? Oh, I think I gotta adjust that. Hang on. Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Just get our hands a little bit there on the right track. Get our hands on the right track. That's how we're starting.
That's how we started our day, was talking about Ganesh.
Well,
His head was
well,
track,
good point. And
got back on
had
track.
to get back on track. Got to get our heads back on track. Now here we go. And we do have Ganesh we've been chilling with lately, so it makes sense. Had to remove the blockages. I think we're almost live. Forms. Look at there.
I think we did it.
We did it. We are actually live in 3 platforms. Tickety talk.
Okay, I'm checking
Facebook, YouTube. Welcome. Hello. I can see comments. Yay! Everywhere, I think. I'm so excited. This is progress. Aloha. How are you over there? Hello. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let us know. If we check in, do a little check-in with us. Let us know where you're at, what part of the country you're from. What's the weather like where you're at? Are you dying?
It's hot.
We heard, yes,
It's really hot. Like triple digit hot.
It's supposed to be 110
And it's Oregon,
today.
man. We shouldn't be this hot.
No, we're not supposed to be like this hot. I left Arizona because I didn't want to live in this hot.
Yeah, this is not nice hot.
It's dinless. Yeah, it's crazy. Hello, Audrey. Welcome, Julia. Hello, guys. Welcome. Give us a shout out. Let us know where you're from, what you got going on this evening, what you're up to, and what part of the world are you from? Tell us what you got going on.
What you doing?
Are you melting? Staying cool? We are actually super excited because tomorrow will be our first Reiki on the River experience.
Yes!
So excited!
Super excited.
We have a group of Shambhala Reiki practitioners that will be headed out on the river, and we'll be doing a live stream from there on TikTok here. So stay tuned, TikTok. You guys make sure you like and follow and do all that stuff you do, and you'll be notified when we're out there doing a live from the beautiful, famous Rogue River.
Yes.
People come from all over the world to experience the Rogue River and the wildlife and the beauty that's out there. And we are going to have a beautiful little float down the river, connecting with nature, and then we're going to stop and do a little meditation situation out there. So make sure you come join us tomorrow morning. We will be starting at about 9:30.
Yeah, probably about 9:30. We'll probably get it about 9:15ish.
Yeah. So give us a shout out. Let us know what you guys are up to. What are you doing this evening? Trying to see if we have everything going over there on YouTube land.
Yeah, it looks like YouTube. I mean, it looks
right.
a little fuzzy, but I don't know if that's just my.
It's you or the computer or our, well, it's pretty good that we got three streams going.
Yeah.
Any
This is impressive.
There,
For
right?
sure.
What did I do?
Hello, everybody just joining.
Wow, holy cow. Hello, Miss Jimmy Todd. How are you? Welcome back. Good to see you this evening. Thank you for all those hearts. Thank you. Let me know what you're up to this evening. Good afternoon from New Zealand. We got Philippa. I can't quite see.
Yes. Hello.
There we go. That way we can see her.
Yes.
There. Okay. Better, everyone. Yay. All right. Now we're starting to get the algorithms kicking in and people are popping in. So welcome, everyone. So New Zealand. How is the weather in New Zealand right now? Let me know. Hello, Nina, my beautiful Nina Bean. Wow, welcome, sister. Welcome. Good to see you this evening. So glad to see you again. Having some trouble sleeping tonight. Oh,
That was me last night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I cannot It was terrible.
Well, we're having some pretty major energy shift things happening, guys. Like, first off, for me, the moon energy. We just went into new moon energy, right? So that's always something that gets me. But we've also had the solar flares going on. And we've had the Schumann resonance going off. If you're not familiar with either of
That
those,
whole
check them
thing.
out. Like, just check it out. Then we've got retrogrades happening like crazy.
Oy.
All
the lemonades and
there's
Gatorades.
lots of things happening. So it is important to take a moment and do some self-care, self-check, check in.
Check.
Check in. That's what we're here for. Do a little check-in and see how you're doing and
How
how
to
are
do
things
flowing.
How to do. So
Okay, I see everything.
everything's flowing good. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Like, share, follow.
The check is
Shout
complete.
out. Just a reminder again, if you're here local in the Grants Pass area, like I said, we're going to be doing a little float action tomorrow morning on the Rogue River, the beautiful, famous Rogue River here in Oregon. Be about a 3 to 4 hour float.
3 hours.
And if you're not here local, make sure you like and follow us here on either Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. Looks like we've got several people now joining us in all the platforms, which is awesome. So make sure if you're not already liking and following that you like and follow. Because we will be doing a live out there tomorrow as well, so that you guys do get to experience it. It's not quite as magnificent as it is getting to come float with us, but it's still pretty cool. And it is something that we're going to be opening up. So if you're going to be in the area or you're finding yourself, wanting to do a little vacation in this area, let us know. We can get you hooked up. And if you live local, let us know. We'll get you hooked up. And we're going to be doing these floats. It's going to be pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Rapid Reiki on the river.
Rapid Reiki on the river.
And we mean because, bam, you're going to get blasted with some amazing healing energy.
Heck yes.
So talking about, speaking of Reiki,
This is.
we're offering Reiki this evening. That is one of our offerings this evening. If you're interested in either Reiki, a reading, let us know. We have all of our PayPal and Cash App and Venmo available. Cash App. I almost started singing that song. No, it just popped in my head. No. I'm just gonna tell y'all, go look up on.
Want to be ninja.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah,
YouTube? I think it's on YouTube.
Might be.
There's a video. Just say I want to be a ninja. And
Look for
check it out.
blonde.
Yes, Nina. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I did get your donation. Thank you so very, very, very much for that. I appreciate that. And how about we do a little card pull for you tonight too, Miss Nina? Because all of a sudden I just heard the unicorns were like calling for you.
Ooh, I like that.
They're always about play.
Inner child.
Playtime. Get the party started for us, Miss Nina Bean. Thank you. And we have Auntie Kelly over in Facebook. That was Facebook.
Yes.
You guys, this is cool. I've got like two.
Also, Miss Philippa says that the weather is rather nice, sunny even though it's our winter.
Oh, and Nelson.
Nice.
Where is Nelson? Is that that's in New Zealand? That's right. You already said that. Sorry, I'm a little quick. Slow sometimes.
A little
New Zealand. Doink. I want to check out New Zealand. So you guys are on the opposite. That's why they're down under, right?
Oh.
Because the opposite hemisphere of us. So what is
sushi.
weather for you? You said what's the weather? Nice there, sunny. All right, Miss Nina. Let's see what the unicorns have for you, my dear.
Unicorn. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Girl. So, Miss Nina Bean. Right? I know. I just love that. I love it. Those have been coming in big time.
Seriously. Dandelions are what we speak of.
So first, I'm just going to remind you what I just said once again, just because, again, the unicorns are always about remembering. She's like, oh, geez.
We love it.
They're always about inner child, first off, right? Remembering that inner child, connecting with the inner child, having fun, lightening up. Like,
Yes.
they're showing me, Nina, you kind of like, you just are such a beautiful soul. And they're kind of like showing me you in this like stressed type of like kind of like this, just like kind of overthinking, overstressing. Um, Relax, have fun, relax, tap into that inner child, allow yourself to have fun. She's like, always, exactly, right? Exactly. So first off, delight, okay? First, you are a beautiful delight in this world. Just breathe, exactly. Just breathe. Deep breath, in and out. And delight, like really embrace that word. I'm hearing this come up for you. So like, I want you to think about that word delight. What it means for you to take delight in something. What is your favorite sweet? What's your favorite pie? If you can have a favorite pie anymore. I don't know, working at the Village Inn, if you still have a pie anymore.
Do you still have a pie favorite?
Is there still a favorite pie? I don't know. But whatever the dessert is, right? What's your favorite dessert? What is your favorite dish? What's your favorite coconut? Okay, right?
Oh,
so,
yes.
Right? Thank you. Yes, I need to get just
Yes.
So, think about the delight that pie brings. And that's really what Spirit's asking you to do, is to really take that word delight and immerse yourself. You're immersing yourself in it. Experiencing it. You are denying yourself right now. Experiencing it. What brings me joy? What brings joy to me? Exactly. Take delight in the things that bring joy to you, whatever it is. Pause and enjoy it, and allow yourself to give yourself the delight you deserve. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things. Always expect the best. The best. Okay? Always expect the best. I love those dandelions again, right? Like,
Yeah.
What do you get from that? Do you have anything you want to add on to there?
I feel like there's a blooming aspect. Like the universe wants you to be happy, but you have to align yourself with that frequency. Because you can sit there and say, I want this for myself, I want this for myself, I want this for myself. But if you're not consistently putting the intention into every action you take to align yourself with that frequency, you're just going to continue to miss the mark. I think it's time for you to stop missing the mark and hit your bullseye.
Boom! So I get that, Mary Jo. You get that. Boom! I love that. See, that's the 2-for-1 you get with us, right? In the two perspectives.
Yes.
It's where your freedom's at. To free yourself from that chaos of over worry. It's literally hopping in the other and finding the joy.
You know that song? Free your mind and the rest will follow. You know that song?
Yeah.
Boom. That one. That one.
And freedom, girl.
You have some things that are like just holding on for dear life. And it's time you just, with love, obviously, but it's just time to enough is enough. That's what I keep hearing. It's like enough is enough. You've been through the rigmarole, you've gone circles, you've been in the same boxing ring. Enough is enough. You're done. You're done. It's just time to move on. I'll tell you, when we were in Shasta, we went to this place called Ascension Rock, and we were told that we would like get a message, right? My message literally was, you are your own freedom. I feel like that applies here. You are your own freedom, but it's up to you. You can ride the horse or you can let it ride you. You know what I mean? Like either way, you're gonna get aligned, and you can either take the reins yourself or get drugged behind the horse.
And I love how they're both the flying horses coming in, right? Like that freedom aspect of like just flying, just soaring, allowing yourself. That's what I just get. Allowing yourself. You hold the reins.
Yeah.
So good. You hold the reins.
It is your time, girlfriend.
Yes. Love you, sister.
We have a new follower in the house. Hello. Maya or Mia.
Yeah. Hello.
Martinez.
Mia.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for joining. How did you find us? And then I see my beautiful sister, Miss Jamie Antoinette Owens. Mwah. Hello, gorgeous. How are you this evening?
Hello. Oh, and we've got some people over. Can you see over in
That was 104
YouTube?
in Salem and 100 in
What?
Silverton now.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
it's been that
yes.
hot down here. Actually, it was like 107.
I heard it was gonna get 110
107,
today, so
like,
I don't know, but that's
Crazy. Crazy.
All right, guys. Well, if you would like to get on our list, all of our donation availabilities are listed in the bios there. The Cash App. Whoops, I did something.
Centered it.
I hit the ball.
Hey,
To become centered
great
are available there, and let us know if you make that donation. That gets you put on the VIP list, and sometimes it's easier if you let us know once you've done that donation, because it takes us a minute to get it sometimes with good old technology, but that's up to you. No big deal. Let us know. And otherwise, we're just chilling out, hanging out. Let us know what you're up to, and I'm glad you're here. You haven't melted because you're typing and
thanks
hanging
for
with
showing
us.
up.
And what are you experiencing besides the heat? Are you experiencing any energetic?
Right, the energetic heat wave.
Emotional.
Yeah,
little mini volcanoes happening within. Anyone?
Not just us, hopefully. Anyone.
On PayPal, yes, we do have PayPal. And did you say, is that a? Are you seeing that exactly? What? Not sure what that means. If it is PayPal, I can check. Let me know if that's what your. For Mia, we would be happy to either do a reading or Reiki scan. Yes, we're doing Reiki and readings and or readings.
Right, yeah.
Doo, doo.
I mean, really, we ain't gonna stop if you hold up.
Hey.
It's what we're here for, to be of service, however we can.
I love that we figured out how to do this. See, previously
this is
we
really
had
awesome.
to use.
She wants to know how to pay.
Oh, I can type in our PayPal. We absolutely do have the PayPal. Let me type it in over here. I don't know if it transferred in the intro. We're kind of new at figuring it out how to use it like this.
But it's paypal.me/oils heaven sent for PayPal.
Yep, there it is. There you go.
Philippa definitely has a mini volcano going on inside of her as well.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
Well, good news. We have tools. This is something we're on here to share.
Good news. I'm just thinking about the actual
news.
micro to the macro situation here with all of us having these tiny volcanoes erupting inside ourselves. And we know that there are some bigger volcanoes
that
actually
are erupting.
awakening.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why do you think it's so important that we do the work? This is again one more reason why I am very clear on my purpose here.
Yes.
This is just me. I'm not saying anyone else has to do this, but for me, I know that I'm here to do forgiveness work. Because, okay, Maya or Mia, no worries. Sounds perfect. The forgiveness work is what calms that volcano.
Mm-hmm.
But then,
even though sometimes it feels like it might make you erupt even harder, faster, but then there's something that happens and you're just oh, there's the release. Okay. I can be a little pressure cooker. I don't have to do the full volcano. I can let little bits at a time, release that pressure instead of having a full-blown
that's a great
volcano.
That is a great, absolutely, because it can't, exactly. You might spew a little.
Yeah, that's
we're
human.
Pop
You know what I mean? Pop your top a little. That's fine.
Okay. You need to have a little release. And we need a little extra land to stand on, or we need to grow, right? How does land expand and grow?
Mm-hmm.
These are the ways that it does happen, right? With the volcanoes. So absolutely, I love that. We can consciously though choose how and where that flow goes to where we're now creating and manifesting what we want to create in our life versus just random spews, right?
Right.
So this is
you want to consistent spews, old perpetual.
Yes, exactly. Eventually we wanted to slow down, but I think as long as we have this human body, we're going to always have these little things popping up, right? These things that we can heal. There's an opportunity to heal. So, Ho'oponopono is where I'm going with that. I know that everyone, but I've discovered I am the Ho'oponopono queen. This is what my purpose is here. This is it. And Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian prayer that means I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. All right, sorry, that is the prayer. That's not what it means. Right. What it means is to make double right. And the belief system behind that is how it was introduced to me, is just that basically anything that comes into our energy field, we understand as spiritual beings that we're responsible for it. Period, because we're one. We're one. If we believe in oneness, which I do, I think we're all one. I believe we're all beautiful, individualized expressions of source, just like you said, the macro to the micro. Yeah. We're little micro, we are a cell in the body of God, in my belief system.
Understanding.
We are God. We're not all God is, we're just a cell in God. Right. So if that makes any sense. But to me, that oneness, that brings us back to just, that oneness. And through practicing the power of in that oneness, we know that anything that comes into our field means that we are responsible to introduce the Ho'oponopono, introduce the forgiveness. And through introducing forgiveness, we bring it back to basically zero. We clear the debt. Yes. We clear whatever it is that is creating the misuse, misalignment.
Pakua.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Hawaii. It's like the icky stuff.
icky stuff, right? It helps, remove it, erases it magically. Um, and so, how it was introduced to us is Dr. Hugh Lin actually worked at the Mental Institute in Hawaii, and he never even seen any of the patients personally. He just looked at their files and did the prayer work over the files. And in doing so, the entire facility changed. And there's proof in the pudding. That's where you can't
Can't deny what you see. You know, like
yeah. And this was a facility that was like nobody, like they couldn't even keep employees working there because the worst of the worst of the worst were there.
unsavory conditions.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just no good. And so, that made me willing to practice it.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I was willing to give it a shot. I mean, I guess, if, it's good enough for Jesus. I should give it a shot,
Oh, man.
Jesus likes to point out to me that, forgiveness was kind of his expression of way to lighten the load, if you will. Ascend.
Letting go.
Being able to ascend.
It's just like a hot air balloon, right? You have all those sandbags attached to your basket. What happens? You're slow moving up. You get rid of those sandbags, and what happens? You ascend a lot faster, don't you?
Out of here.
Just saying.
Straight up. So that's why we've created this beautiful journal to help with that too. It's a beautiful, beautiful journal that you can practice the Ho'oponopono for 21 days. It has 3 pages a day, a place to write about what you want to let go of, a place where what you want to embrace, and then a place to practice the gratitude, because that's like the biggest secret, right? Is thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Just thank you, Spirit. Practicing. I see Miss Michelle over in Facebook. Hello, Michelle. It's so good to see you. Yesterday was like a reunion. I got to see all our family. It was wonderful. I can't read over that far in the.
Twisted Sushi says, sorry, just hanging out while I eat my dinner. You should follow Scorpio Sun Tarot and do a collaboration.
I would love to do that. I'll go follow them. Is that your channel or your friend or tell me about it? I love collabs.
Scorpio Sun Tarot.
Love it, love the collabs. I got mine. I haven't started it yet. Oh, Michelle, thank you. I'm so glad to hear you got yours. I want to hear even more when you start it, though. I mean, I'm not getting on you, but
and remember, consistency is key.
Yes. I was gonna say the magic doesn't come from the book. It comes from writing in the book and practicing.
Even though sometimes you're like, oh, no.
I love that. Like, no. Which
I mean, because sometimes you're a little resistant, a little hesitant. It's all the ittens, right?
Yes.
You're feeling a little militant afterwards. Okay, you want to be like, I just kind of just shoot off a couple rounds. You know what I mean? But you get through it, and you're like, okay, that feels better.
I told her mine now is a Tommy gun of Ho'oponopono. Right? Why not?
Yes.
Why not? Good, Michelle. Now, you know what? I know you're going to start it when it's perfect divine timing. Just the fact that you've already purchased it and you have it in your hands and you're thinking about it. Again, I just come back if we practice, and that's the purpose of having it, right? Is the 21 days. That's why we chose 21 days because that's scientifically one of the numbers. There's other days that come up, but that's one of the most common denominator that is the thread that they talk about being a habit. If you can do something for 21 days, you will begin to form in your neuro pathways a habit in which your body will muscle memory starts to come about. And that's really what it's about. If we can come into offering this instantly versus the opposite, which is feeding whatever it is we don't want. That's what we
Yeah.
got to remember is we are so powerful. So if we choose to feed anger, which is our choice, and that's okay,
Right.
we're just going to get more of that back in our life. It might not be right in that second, but what we put out comes back. And right now, we're in a big karmic
Situation.
mirror situation. Like
There is a
energetically,
situation.
where like it's a little more in your face type situation. It's a little more obvious. Like you know, karma's showing
Dishing it out.
a little. Dishing it, and which I think is great because it's just helping people get the picture a little faster. Like it's if we want forgiveness, we need to offer forgiveness. If we want love and light, we need to offer love and light. When we have anger, frustration, madness, whatever it is, pissed off, whatever at someone else, that is something within inside of us that's asking to be healed. And or if these situations even come into our field and maybe we don't even think it's us. That's the beautiful thing. If you're standing in line at the grocery store and you think, oh man, I'm having a great day and everything's wonderful, and man, all of a sudden the guy in front of you is just having a meltdown and just having the worst day ever possible, like the place of oneness, right? Really, that is you having that little meltdown. And so you have the opportunity with this practice, if it's muscle memory, instead of like, oh gosh, I can't believe that guy.
Right.
Man, what is wrong? Some people, I swear. They should just like know better than to get out of bed. What do they even?
Well, they
If I
roll
was
on the
him,
side of the bed.
No, But, or in our mind, we can just, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And I think we don't have to say it out loud or go in their face or any of that, but just like sending that to them, that energy versus the other. Just in your own self, how does that feel to you?
Yes. And in turn, whoever they're afflicting, say it to them as well.
Yes.
Say it to yourself for having to witness and for maybe any, feelings that come up by witnessing such, energy happening. Because sometimes we can't help but be triggered by it, So when those feelings do come up, honor that and send Ho'oponopono to yourself as well.
Yep. Absolutely. And watch the magic.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, well, what you got to lose?
That's right. Your misery. Oh
Right?
man.
I mean,
you want to keep that misery. Come
you
on.
absolutely are allowed to. I promise you. I will let you have it right back if it doesn't work. I promise. Even if it does work and you want it right back, you can grab right back a hold of it. And just nope, I'm gonna take that back. Oh man, that freaks me out. I ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah, we're gonna put a leash on that one. I see
it.
Miss Priscilla is watching.
Miss
Hello,
Priscilla,
beautiful.
hello, beautiful. Hello. Oh, I have a star up there. That's a new thing.
There's a star
On top of my hand, guys.
Oh.
Check that real quick. I don't know what that's about.
It's all like a Macy's thing.
Probably. You don't see it on there, do you?
I don't. Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, where'd you go? Come back. Come on. Okay. There we are. Hello, you're back.
Hey, you're back.
We're back. Hi. Baby, come back.
No need for misery, Michelle says. Yes, ma'am.
Right, sister?
Yes.
But sometimes, it's this is something that sounds a little funky to me now, especially even more so, but it's so true, is that our misery sometimes is our comfort zone.
Yeah.
For a lot of us. A lot of us are super comfortable there because we have been there for a long freaking time.
Yes.
And man, we start to come out of that shit and it is uncomfortable. And we start sabotaging. And that's why this work, the shadow work, the forgiveness work, and being able to do that stuff is so important, because I feel like for myself, if I didn't have these tools, that stuff, it would took me a lot to get comfortable with being
It would definitely be
comfortable
more of a challenge.
with not being uncomfortable. To
Yeah.
be comfortable with not being uncomfortable. And that was a big aha to
Man,
realize that I
was-
was
yeah.
comfortable in uncomfortable. Talk about being in a trauma response. Your whole
Michelle says, I need the shadow work.
right. Yes, yeah.
And she loves the book cover.
Thank you. Thank you. We all pitched in and designed that, but this art designer over here did a lot of the graphic designs on it.
It was a collaborative effort.
It was. It was a collab.
Oh
We
my
absolutely all collabed. The three of us, me and Wendy and Mary, all collaborated. And it's got beautiful tools in there to help you through talking about tools.
Yeah, let's see this, guys.
Yeah. Check it out. It's got the prayer. Hello, sister. Hello, Leisha. So glad to see you. Yes, and there's artwork throughout the whole situation.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got the #1 badge. Hello.
Ooh.
Top gifter. Thank you. Thank you,
And then,
sister.
yeah,
Oh,
down
thank
here, add to your tool belt. There are tips and tricks as far as chakras, chakra balancing and supporting foods, essential oils, and crystals and stones.
Yeah. So you get lots of goodies, lots of little extra gifts and tools to try out for yourself along the way. And then the main one, the biggie, I think, just my opinion, the biggest gift you get once you're done with it is that habit. The habit of thinking about Ho'oponopono, knowing about Ho'oponopono, and experiencing it. That's the part I'm super excited about. Like, it's been out there. We're getting it in people's hands. And it's only been out for maybe 4 weeks? 5 weeks? No, how has it been out now? Has it been out longer than that?
When did we get it out?
I don't know. It hasn't been very long. So I'm getting excited. Like, we're starting, people should be hitting their 21 days is where I'm going with that soon. And so we should be getting some feedback. I want to hear how is the Ho'oponopono affecting your life? Has it changed your life? Have you seen any results or no results? I'll tell you one of my biggest results. And it's still, I laugh at it because to me it's so clear now looking back. But in the midst of doing it, it wasn't so clear. So if that makes any sense to anybody. But one thing that I had before I started doing forgiveness work was debt. I was in debt. And I had been working on getting that debt paid off for quite a bit, but it never seemed to really go anywhere. Anyone knows this? Spinning my wheels, just like I was spinning my wheels. So I had quit kind of focusing on that, not doing it. I was still working on paying on it, but I just quit looking at it, if you will, in that sense per se. And I was practicing Ho'oponopono work, doing forgiveness. Well, slowly through, over time, I looked back and all of a sudden, that debt that I had been working on was gone. Certain things had happened that had allowed for it to disappear faster. And I was like, oh, look, I think it was a letter I got in the mail, and it was you've been forgiven. And I was like, wait, oh yeah, when you pay off a debt or a loan or anything, it's forgiveness, right? It's a total forgiveness. You get the letter, and I've been forgiven for, I think it was a car loan is what it was, or something, but it's you've been forgiven for the debt. And I was just I never thought of it like that. Holy crap, forgiveness. And I was it's the Ho'oponopono. It's been working, and so I do practice it now for my bills and things like when things are happening, I speak Ho'oponopono for those things too, like just forgiveness in all aspects. And if it doesn't magically dissolve, the volcano happens. That's where the warning comes in.
Yes.
Because the volcano comes up, why? So it can dissolve. It just has to do it in a different way.
Oh, man.
Right? I mean, really, that's part of what
Just
this.
listen to your intuition, guys. Listen to the subtle signs that the universe gives you before it gives you a nice smack upside the head with a divine 2x4.
Hey, but some of those
Take it easy on yourself.
too have been the best,
Well,
Got the biggest growths.
Ooh, like a egg, a goose egg on a
Exactly,
noggin.
right? Exactly. A lot of lava. Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Lava. 1111. Oh, Alicia, I love you. That's definitely been one of the signs. One of our
I
signs.
think that's the time over there. Is it because she's
11. No. Oh, 11. Okay. Yep, because it was 8:30. Yep, that makes sense. Never mind. I'm slow, but
no, that's still valid.
that's still one of our. It's still one of our numbers. It's funny
Yes.
because it came up like that because it's been one of the numbers we were told to look out for.
Always on time.
So,
Love
just an
it.
FYI, guys, if you're not already liking and following or like and share, or if you know anybody who you think would be interested in this, share this video with them.
Yes.
We are going to be doing a Reiki and the river flow tomorrow. If you're not familiar
Down the road.
with the Rogue River,
They call it the Wild and Scenic Road.
we're talking osprey, eagle,
Oh yeah.
possible bear,
Possible bear, dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Let's see. Gosh, what else? Beaver, deer,
Fox.
cougar. Possibility of seeing a lot of
Oh,
stuff.
blue heron, great blue
Oh
heron.
yeah, herrings, definite herrings for sure. Fairies and dragons, absolutely,
Always
Michelle.
fairies, dragons,
Always squirrels
and dragons.
Squirrels and dragons. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunity to see some really cool stuff tomorrow. So we will be beginning our float at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll be going live. And I hope we're gonna have good signal through the canyon now. There.
Ooh.
The other one we were doing, I knew we were, but now we changed our run tomorrow for that. So
That one might be iffy actually, because like once you go over Hell's Canyon Bridge, there's like no service.
yeah, through Hell's Gate, I might not have service, so I might have to upload a video of meditation to there.
Yeah.
But either way, we're gonna be giving it a shot. So make sure you're liking and following. And,
Girlfriend, whatever comes first, my private jet or you driving over here,
hey,
we'll get you here.
get out here. Well, and that's what I was to say. And or if you're in the Oregon area, I know you might not be here yet, but if it's in your near future or you want to take a vacation on this area, we will be doing these floats in the future on a regulars.
Yes. Well, and we also have retreats too. So if you want to like come down on a retreat, we have one coming up in Sedona, Arizona, for the winter solstice.
Come check it out. If you're interested, just give us a shout out in the comments.
Yes.
We can get you some more information.
Go to earthangelsheavensent.com. Give us a message over there.
Yes. I don't know if we have that. Did we launch that? We haven't launched the
No, I don't think we have a website.
yet, but we will be launching that shortly. So Stay tuned for that. And but come check it out. You can still leave us a message over there at Earth Angels.
Yes.
Well, we've been on for about an hour.
Yeah.
So I think that we are going to probably call it a close here shortly, unless anybody is wanting any Reiki or a reading before we call it good. We're going to get ready for our trip tomorrow. It's already 8 o'clock. How did that happen?
know. It's already after 8.
We need to have some dinner.
You know what that
We're
means.
going to grab. What's
We
that
should be
mean?
getting our groceries soon.
Ooh, see, I said we're going to go get some grub on and get prepared for the float in the morning. You too, Michelle. We love you. Come hang
Yes.
out with us in the morning. We will probably be on the TikTok in the morning only because, well, we could do one phone and one do the other
Yeah.
phone. Can you do you could do Facebook.
Yep,
Or you can do
Angels.
TikTok now too. We can do either way. We'll figure
Well, I
it
don't
out.
have
But
TikTok on there, but yeah, we'll figure it
we'll
out.
figure it out. So yeah, we will. Have a great float. Love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, we will. Love you. And we will see you guys soon. We'll see you tomorrow on the great float. And then set aside some time to come hang out with us here in Oregon.
Scenic road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Sweet dreams. Good night.
I'll be listening.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Mwah.
Where's the button to
And right there.
end the stream? There and bye bye.